myself. My name is Rio Arthaveda. I am from Lampung University as a major public administration. Here I will explain about the concept of the implementation of Omnibus law in the legal system. For the first, I will explain about the definition of Omnibus law. Omnibus law starts from the word omnibus. The word omnibus comes from Latin and means for everything. In Brian A. Gardner's Black Law Dictionary 9th edition, an omnibus relating to or dealing with numerous objects or items at once, including many things or having various purposes, which means relating to or dealing with various objects or items at once, include many things or have multiple purposes. When coupled with the word law, it can be defined as a law that has various objects or items or all related things. According to constitutional law expert Bivitri Sapitri, the Omnibus law is a law designed to target, be issue, and possibly revoke or change several laws, so it can be called a procedure to make it simpler and more targeted. According to legal expert Jimmy Z. Uspunan, Omnibus law is a law product of a law which is a solution to conflict between government officials and laws.
According to Sofyan Jalil, the concept of the Omnibus law is to issue the law that can improve the many laws that have been overlapping and hinder the process of doing business. The main characteristic of the Omnibus law: 1. Consisting of multi-sector consisting of many content sector with the same theme. 2. Consisting of many articles do the many sector cover. 3. Independent without ties or at least bound by the other regulation. 4. Confirm, revoke a part and or total of other regulation. Apart from that, it is not known that the purpose for which the Omnibus law idea was raised is to resolve conflict of the regulation quickly, effectively, and efficiently. 2. To uniform government policy to at about the central and regional level to support the investment climate. 3. In order to make licensing arrangement more integrated, efficient, and effective. 4. To break the long chain of administrative bureaucracy. 5. To improve the coordination relationship between related agencies. It is regulated in integrated regulatory omnibus law policy. 6. As a granted a legal guarantee and protection for the policy maker.
The substance of the Omnibus law: complicated regulatory issue emerging and cause investment claim in Indonesia to map slowly compared to neighboring countries such as Singapore and Malaysia. In President Jokowi regime, all regulations that hinder the entry and progress of investment must be removed. The Minister of Agrarian Affairs and Special Planning, or BVNRI, Sofyan Jalil brought up the concept of the Omnibus law concept to resolve dispute over overlapping law and regulation that hinder investment growth in Indonesia. Look at the statutory system in Indonesia. The law resulting from the concept of the Omnibus law can lead to an umbrella law because it regulates thoroughly and then has power over other rules. However, Indonesia does not adhere to the umbrella law because the position of all laws are the same. In principle, the government is encouraged to foster and develop the investment climate with the Cabinet of Work program, so that all policies are directed at facilitating and simplifying licensing and investment recruitment, so that the substance of the proposed Omnibus Law is simplification of licensing, government administration, and convenience and incentive.
Implementation of the Omnibus Law, the legislative system resides on the Article 7 of the Law Number 12 of 2011, which amendment the number of 1204 is time the title of the law and regulation Congress A 1945 Conclusion of Republic Indonesia. B. Draft of the People Conclusion. C. Law or Government Legislation. D. Government Legislation. E. Regulation. F. Regulation Province. Opinion legislation like law the national level, known as local states of local widths, because this regulation can be local always that the organ from the time namely exclusive and legislative of the regulation government. The other law and legislation in Indonesia, legislation law number 12 of 2011, formulation of legislation of conclaves of the Omnibus Law has not been one the participle. However, law and legislation in Indonesia comes a minimal of legislation.
Observing the legal system in Indonesia, the law that result from the concept of the Omnibus Law can lead to an umbrella law because it is development thoroughly and then determines the strength of the other rules. However, Indonesia does not adhere to the umbrella law because the position of all laws are the same. The concept of the Omnibus Law has been implemented in our country, namely Law Number 1, year 2017, concerning access to financial information for taxation purpose, Law Number 9, year 2017, which revokes Article 35, Paragraph 2 and Article 35A of the Law on General Provision and Tax Procedures, Article 40 and Article 41 of the Banking Law, Article 47 of Capital Market Law, Article 17, Article 27, and Article 55 of the Commodity Future Trading Law, Article 41 and Article 42 of the Sharia Banking Law.